Hey Pokemon fans, this is your boy EEBEE here, and today we're going to be talking about Pokemon ideas I had inspired from Gen 1. Um, I was going through my Pokedex and I was looking at the Pokemon and I thought, hey, Execute! He's a pretty cool Pokemon. Why don't we have Pokemon more like the Execute Pokemon? So, here's some Pokemon ideas I had based off of Execute. Number one. Um, so I was eating my lunch, and I thought, hey, Sandwich Man! So we could have a hand sandwich Pokemon, but he could, evolve into a better sandwich, like a Nutella sandwich Pokemon, and he could be a double-decker. And then he could evolve into a peanut butter and jelly Pokemon with three slices of bread. Okay, that's one. I thought maybe it might be kind of interesting if you made Poke food Pokemon. So a Taurus steak Pokemon. So you need to get a Taurus and you need to bring him to a volcano where he gets cooked and he becomes a steak Pokemon. And you can give him salt to hold, and he'll become a bit better. So that's number two. Number three, I was thinking why isn't there any banana Pokemon? Like you could have a banana. I know there's Tropical the dinosaur, but if we just had a banana, it was a banana by itself, and then the next one was a peeled banana, and the skin could become something like Shit Ninja. I think that would be pretty cool, so that's number three. Uh, Number four, I was thinking, like, here in, we could have a Pokemon that he's a potato, and he just stays as a potato, but he could use a move called Famine and things like that. Would be very good. And Blight, that would be. I think he'd be a kind of fun Pokemon because he could evolve into mashed potato, he could evolve into chips, and then into crisps, man. And I think that'd be pretty interesting if we had a potato Pokemon. Number five. Maybe Nintendo wants to make a bit more money on the side. Maybe they should ask companies to sponsor them, like M&M Pokemon. Maybe you could have the M&M characters from it, and then they could evolve into a crispy M&M or peanut butter M&M, depending on which M&M they were. Number six, you could have a Pokemon that was popcorn. So it starts off as a corn pop thing, the kernel, and then it has army gear on it, and then it evolves either into a popped corn or into a stalk of corn. And I think that would be really good too. Number seven, you could have a burger Pokemon. Number eight, you could have a fish Pokemon who's deep fried fish. That'd be nice. And my favorite type of Pokemon, number nine, you could have a burrito type Pokemon, and he could be kind of like a Caterpie slash evolve into a Kakuna, and then in the end he becomes a really long snake Pokemon of a burrito with spiciness and everything. Number 10, you could have a jelly type Pokemon. Now I know some of you guys are gonna say that Ditto's already kind of a jelly Pokemon. But I think the Pokemon universe could do with a bit more jelly type Pokemon. and he could appear in any form of food, but as a jelly type of food, like a jelly Coke bottle or something. Anyway, guys, this is my first video, so I'd appreciate some subscribers, some feedback, and yeah, what type of food Pokemon would you like to see based off of Executor? I mean, Execute could have an alternative evolve line where he evolves into an omelet, or just a hard-boiled egg or something. So just leave a comment, like, subscribe. Goodbye. That was pretty good.